Welcome to my channel. This is Ms. Yono. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, post notification bell. Let's get to this video and see what's popping. I got a surprise up my sleeve for you guys today. Check this shit out. Okay, before I start this video, let's see this. Ain't no cloud chasing over here, ain't no exposing, ain't no rating. It's all love and positivity, to Queen Naija and her family. So let's watch this video. I wanted to take the time out to tell Queen Naija Bulls congratulations on all her success. Way from Ypsilanti and Ann Arbor, Michigan. Me and the Bulls and Robinsons go way back. I should say I knew her family before she was born, when I was 3 or so. My brother and her uncle were good friends. Both of our families grew up in the church. My first place was in Sycamore Meadows, which was in a townhouse. I lived out there from like 98 to 2004, I believe. During my time of living there, I ran back into Naija's mother, which is her name is Reva, or Mama Love, as you know, on YouTube. Shout out to her. So I was living in, as they call it, the Green. I used to see Reva all the time because we lived like kitty corner from each other. And so, we would, wave, hey, how you doing, And then we didn't really know who was who, or, but we, it was a familiar face, I should say. So next thing you know, one day I pull up from my job. I get out my car. I'm getting in my house. And this little girl with this beautiful little hair and stuff, she come riding down on her. She had a bike, with the training wheels on it, but she still had one of the wheels off in the back. So, she was still trying to learn how to get off of it, or whatever you say, So anyways, but so she come riding up, and I'm about to walk in, and she said, hey. And I turn around. I see this cute little girl, and I say, yeah. And she say, are you a boy or girl? And I say, I'm a girl, I'm a lady. And she say, oh, well, why you wearing a hat? I say, because I have migraines. And she say, oh, okay, because my mama told me that ladies don't wear hats, they only wear dresses and da-da-da-da. And I just bust out laughing. I said, who is this little girl? She came down here and she then grilled me. She said, you ain't supposed to be wearing no hat. I swear that was just like too cute. So then I say, well, what's your name? She said, my name is Naija. So every day, here come Naija. What you doing? What you got for me? I swear that used to be her favorite line. What you got for me? I said, what I got for you? So one day, we were sitting there, and I heard Naija started to sing. And she was singing a church song, and I think it was This Little Light of Mine. And she was just singing, and I said, Naija, you can sing. He said, mm-hmm. And she just kept on singing. So I'm like, okay. So I said, well, you know any other songs? And she might have sung a different song or two. His Eye is on a Sparrow. And that blew my mind, because that was my mother's favorite song, and my mother could sing. And like I said, we grew up in a church. So, okay. So next time I seen her mom, and Naija started, really come around, and she can go to the store, me, or I take her to the park. She became like a little daughter of mine, before I even thought about having children or anything, And so I took her by my mom's house one day, and I said, Mom, this little girl can sing. And so she started singing for my mom, and it blew my mom mind. They started singing together. And then so it just became a thing. Like, she would always come down, talk to me, hang out, eat all my snacks up. Bug me to death. I mean, every day she came around to where she just became a part of me, and I just used to take her around just like how we see, CJ and, with his aunties or, grandmother or her friends and stuff. She was a good child, so intrigued and always curious about things. I didn't mind being a part of her life then. And I still support her now, even at a distance. But back to my story though. So I used to just take her around and she sing and, we hang out and stuff. And so, but I ended up dating one of the family members. And so then it just really became like, a thing where I was always around. And then somewhere in there, I ended up moving. They ended up moving. And we moved into two different cities. So we kind of lost track of each other. And long story short, Facebook years come around. Woo, woo, woo. One of my nieces came to me and said, "Hey, you remember that girl you used to bring around all the time, Naija?" Because I called her Naija back then. We didn't call her Queen by her first name because that was her grandmother's name. So we called her Naija. And I said, "Yeah." She said, "She is on American Idol." And I said, "American Idol?" I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, let me tune in and look." And I hadn't watched American Idol since like Fantasia and Jennifer days. So I turn on American Idol and Lord behold, there go Queen Naija and she's singing her heart out. So I got in contact with them. I know you can't wait to hear part two. So hit that like, comment, and subscribe button and post notification bell. And thanks for watching,